Okay, Mr. Dragon here. Here in Canada, so I hope this message reaches someone and it helps them in some way. Just trying to help. I'm a big problem solver, so any way that I see something and I want to give a word on it, I will. So right now, I just saw a NFL game, which was pretty cool, but I saw some things that are good, and I see some things that probably could be better with the entire sports, their business model, and how they do things. Just a few things, pretty new. So just a few things that I know. We'll see if people like it, people don't. But with the NFL, I just wrote down a couple points that just go through. So their record numbers of sponsors has gone up. The amount that they get from those sponsors has gone up as well. So from 623 million, sorry, numbers, can't talk, to 1.4 billion, which is pretty cool. That's gone up. They're doing TV deals. I wouldn't, uh, it might be something strong for Canada itself. So if it is, then that's cool. But I would put that into something else. MSN is dying, and the younger generation does not. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would change that a bit. But if that is something strong for here, by all means. Sports betting is growing, so that's good. There's a income for them, and that's helpful. So they've had record um, revenue in 22 and 23, which is really good. So they've increased revenue, but what I've seen is there are empty seats. Um, the younger generation doesn't really connect to NHL as I've seen other sports leagues definitely more engaged with the younger generation. The NHL is still a little older demographic, but I think they could change that. And to change that, smart advertising is definitely needed. They need to be smarter with their advertising. You can advertise, but you don't want to do it in such a way that is. I mean, we hate advertising. Come on, think about it. We hate advertising as young people. We see a million billion ads. That's the first thing we want to click off. So I would be smarter with advertising, make sure that it is not too intrusive, and make sure that it makes sense, that people would want to check into it. And instead of having a lot of advertisers, I would try to have some powerful advertising. So where it is a smaller number, but it's more influential, it's more better for the people who are unlocking, or and at the same time you could increase the amount of revenue you get from it at the same time because it's less of it. Right. So yeah, I would also support a strong Canadian cause, definitely. Um, there's a lot of causes that in Canada they could support, which would be helpful to them. Hockey is a big thing in Canada. I would like them to keep it that way. I know there's other leagues out there, but if they can, strike a cause, uh, get a cause that strikes the hearts of Canadians, get that, support up. And it doesn't have to be, too political or anything. Just something that, that would also go with the younger generation, millennials, Gen Z, and the other one. Yeah, so just find a strong cause. Also, support the Heroes of Canada, definitely. Find good stories of people who've done good things for Canada, um, good families, even good farmers. Farming is a big thing in Canada. They supply a lot of food for Canada. So, those people definitely deserve a shout out. I think they should be mentioned, um, you know, for their hard work. Also, even if you want to take it that way, other sports leagues do. Shout out governmental figures who are helpful to the overall population of Canada. So, even that, you know. tell a great story of how this is being done, how it's benefiting all generations and future generations and stuff like that. I think doing those things would definitely draw more attention to it. Another thing, just make lastly, sorry, just make NFL sexy, man. Make it more sexy. I've seen cricket done this. I don't know if you have a chance, take a look at um, the new 2020 cricket. The new 2020 cricket, it's sexy, man. Cricket is coming back. It's coming back. There's DJs playing cultural music. There's the girls cheerleading. It's really really nice. And I don't think NFL necessarily needs cheerleading, but if they can have like a group of girls supporting each team, dressed really well, that are trained to actually look after the players, I think that would really look good on TV, good on subscription, good on whatever, it would look really nice. So, yeah, make it sexy again, man. Definitely. Make it sexy again. That works, definitely. And definitely involve the younger generation. The new generation needs to be involved so that it continues, it becomes what it needs to become for that future generation so that they can support it as well. You want seats to be filled? Support the new generation. They'll pay for it. They will pay for it. So that's my 2 cents. Hope it was helpful. Hope someone sees it and they like it. If not, leave me a comment down below. Give me a like if you like.